have issues in your marriage. Yes. That is why it's called marriage. You cannot tell me you have never ever quarreled with your partner. You can never tell me that. You know, most people just come out and say, I and my partner, we've been together for 50 years, for 20 years, no fight, no issues. I'm like, are you okay? Who are you deceiving? Like, for real, who are you deceiving? Eh? How can you even be in a house with somebody's child, with somebody's son also, or somebody's daughter, and you do not have issues? That's a lie now. That's a big lie. Because even in your own home, you fight with your siblings every now and then. Hello, how you guys doing? This is your girl Dara React, and this is Dara herself. Yes, welcome to today's episode. Are you new to my channel? Please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share, and always turn on that notification button to be the first person to watch our videos whenever it drops on YouTube. Yes, guys, I'm so excited today. I'm so excited to see you and for you to see me today. Yes, guys. So today, um, are you wondering what Dara's Reacts is all about? Okay, let me tell you. Calm down. Dara's Reacts is all about everything beauty, beauty in terms of cosmetics, skincare, hair care, you know, fragrance. I'm the queen of fragrance. Yes, guys. Um, Lifestyle, you know, your outfit and all of that. Travel, yes, and everything trendy and chic and everything, let's not forget, everything relationship tips. We are not experts in the relationship aspect, but we love to give you some advices here and there that will help you sustain or that will help you know what relationship is all about. Okay. So guys, yes, back to business. Yes, who missed me? I missed you too. Yes, and my skincare is from Daryl's Skin Food. Yeah, yes. So guys, today's episode is a very interesting episode, actually. Yes. So today's episode is for the married couple, for the single people, and all of that. So you have to learn from this. You have to learn from this. You get so. Um. Today we are talking about. Hey guys, so today's episode is all about married couple, single people, and like us, and then the rest of us, married, single, you know, another of us together. Yes, for the young ladies and for the young men too. So this is for us today, married and single, for all of us. Okay, so today's topic is you are not alone in alone in the marital the chaos. Yes, I mean I have to say it again. If you understand that, you are not alone in marital chaos. I think you must be wondering, why did I say this? Okay, I'm coming. Now, first thing you need to know is marriage is not for the weak. Marriage is not for the fainted heart. Marriage is not for the actually big person out there. Marriage is for people that are committed, people that really know what they want, people that want to stay put. Marriage is an act of service, which means you give and the other person give and take. That's what marriage is all about. Marriage is about give and take. You get give, you give me, I give you. That's what marriage is all about. It is an act of service. Now, marriage is filled with different ups and downs. Okay, so don't think it's a bed of roses. Now, this brings me to JP 2025. Yes. Oh my goodness. The wedding is phenomenal. Like, it's exclusive, it's exquisite. I love such weddings. Like, it gives me goosebumps. Like it makes me feel, wow, that's like every girl's dream. Yes, if I'm right. I'm right, right? Yes. That's like every woman's dream. That's the kind of wedding everybody will want to achieve, right? But that brings me to this point. Now, the trend of the JP is everybody's saying, oh, 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 oh. Are you willing to accept what comes with it? Are you willing to accept what comes with it? Right now, it's all sweet. It's all rosy. That is why I'm talking about you're not alone in the marital, the chaos. Now you're doing, oh my God, this is so sweet. You want it to be about you. You wish for such things, right? Because you can see love. You feel there's love in the air. You want to experience such thing, but are you ready for it? You know. Now, people think marriage is just like that. You just see somebody and you get married to the person. Now, there are stages of marriage. Yes. There are stages of marriage. Most of us don't even know these things. Most of us, our parents told us. Most of us, our parents didn't tell us. But I just want to. I'm not an expert in marriage counseling, but I'm trying to share my ideas. I'm trying to share people's ideas. Because I've done my research. I've asked lot of questions. I've asked my mom. I've asked my aunties. I've asked my uncles. I've asked friends, and really all about marriage is all about, because it's a whole lot. It's not something you could just come up and start saying without having an idea about it, or without going through it, right? Because most people come out and say bullshit about marriage, whereas they're not even there. They don't know what it feels like. They just tell their own part of the story that doesn't even make sense, you know. Yeah, there are stages of marriage. So number one stage is the butterfly stage. Now, this stage here makes, this is where everybody's like, oh my gosh, I love you. Oh, I'm this, oh that. The lovey stage. That's the butterfly stage. You have butterflies in your tummy. You can't do without this person. Like, without them, you're dead. you know, that's the butterfly stage. This stage is like one of the most beautiful stage of your life. This stage, you are in love. This stage, you don't even know, you don't even care what the word says. This stage, you don't even see anything wrong in your partner. This stage, you just want to be happy. You don't even care. The butterfly stage. This stage is all about love, 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 love. That's what this stage is all about, right? Now, and I love this stage, honestly. So this stage goes for when you are in a relationship. Yeah. But let me tell you something, yeah. There's something people don't know. There's a difference between being in a relationship, you're doing a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, and marriage. Two different things. When you're dating somebody, the person can pretend to you like they are perfect. But in marriage is where you see their real self. People come out like who they are in marriage. But you see that dating part of it, that dating period, oh my gosh. You too will pretend, as a girl, you pretend to be nice. You pretend to be that good girl. For the guy aspect, the guy will also pretend to be the perfect gentleman. That's how it is in dating, in the dating stage, right? So yeah, and now in the marriage stage, the butterfly is there. You're all loving up, all everywhere, doing stuff together. You can't do without each other, kissy, mwah, 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 and all of that. That's to me, that's like the amazing part I like in marriage. That butterfly stage is awesome. It's beautiful. I think everybody should experience it first. Now, the second stage is the reality stage. This stage is like bomb, boom. It's like an explosion, right? So this stage, it's shocking. I must tell you, this stage is a stage that you won't even believe that it's happening. right? This stage is the stage the person shows you who they are. Like they are far from being perfect. Reality stage. This stage is the stage where conflict pops out. This stage, this reality stage is the stage you're wondering what is going on. Like you see each other like this. You throw abuses to each other. The person tells you off, the person off. You don't care. You want yourself. You want your space. That's your reality stage. Because now let me come to that. In that reality stage, yeah. Let's imagine in your home you have siblings, right? Your folks are there. You quarrel with your siblings every now and then. Now think about somebody that you don't even know so well. That's not even from your lineage. That's not even from your mother's womb or from your father. And you're dealing with that person. You guys will always fight. I don't mean physical fight, like fighting, saying words, getting angry over nothing, things that irritate you. So this stage is like sometimes you want to be by yourself. You like your privacy, but you can't get it. This is the reality stage. So this stage is far from being perfect because there's no perfection anymore. The person tells you who they are. The person reacts. The person displays their inner self. This stage, there's no pretense anymore. The person can throw things away. If it's the type of person that like a neat place, like if you have OCD in neatness, this stage is the stage that your partner is it's not like he's dirty, right? But just like he's not organized. These things will get you worked up. These things will get to your head. That's reality. That's where you show your real self. That's the stage of reality. And this stage is the worst stage ever. Honestly, trust me. This stage is the worst stage ever. Now, number three is acceptance. This stage is where you say, you know what? I accept you for who you are. And it takes a lot for you to get to this stage, this acceptance stage. It takes a lot because it's not easy being with somebody that's not your sibling or whatever. It's just someone you just met and you guys try to cohabit, or you guys are married or whatever. This stage is like the hardest stage for me or for anybody because you have to accept them for who they are. This is acceptance stage. You have to accept them for who they are, really who they are, you know. So now for some people, they can't accept they go the separate ways. So on this stage, it's a two-way thing. It's either you accept or you go separate ways. That's it on this stage. Yeah. So don't think marriage is beautiful. Marriage is beautiful. Is so the right word is marriage is sour and sweet. That's the right word. My marriage is an act of service. Service that you give me, I give you. So whatever I give to you, you return it back to me. That's what marriage is all about. I'm not a marriage counselor, but I'm just telling you from experience, from what people have said, from research and all of that. Now, back to JP 2025. Or back to a lot of people that got married this year and last year too, and all of that. You're there doing It's a beautiful thing, my darling. It's a beautiful thing, but are you ready? That is why I said you're not alone in the marital chaos. Most people that come out on social media space to come and tell you, my marriage is this, my marriage is that. Most of them are not even telling you the truth. So you don't have to believe everything people put up there on social media to tell you they are perfect. No marriage is perfect. As a young person, there's no marriage. No marriage is perfect. No marriage is perfect, honestly. What you should pray for is for the right person. Because when you have the right person around you, you can sort every issue that pops out. You understand? So JPT 2025, amazing wedding. I love their dress. Amazing. Or please, my darling, just like your friend Messi Eke said, don't go to bed angry. Very important. Make sure you sort your issues before going to bed. It's very essential. And not everything people tell you on social media that's about marriage. Most people, their homes are in shambles. They come and tell you how her husband is this one, how he's that one, but they won't tell you the truth. They can never tell you the truth. The only person that will tell you the truth is your mother. Most times these days, our mothers just tell you to stay put. Yes, because they feel like you can endure. But what I will not take is an abusive relationship or marriage. You can walk away from that part of marriage. But you see the other part of marriage, my darling, stay put in your marriage. Okay? Dictate what you want in your marriage. It works for you, but don't forget about the facade you guys see on social media. They'll tell you, my husband and I were doing this, we're doing that, the lovey thing. They don't fight. Every couple fight. Every couple fight. Every couple fight. They won't tell you. You're only seeing what is on social media. But inside their home, they are boxing. Most people box. Most people have issues. Most people have terrible issues. But what matters is how you solve it. That's what matters. That's what matters. Do you solve it like matured people? How do you solve it? So in your own marriage, you can only say what is happening, not in another person's marriage, because you also know that in your marriage, you're fighting your husband, you're fighting your wife. In your marriage, you once in a while you guys have issues in your marriage. Yes, that is why it's called marriage. You cannot tell me you have never ever quarreled with your partner. You can never tell me that. You know, most people just come out and say, I and my partner, we've been together for 50 years, for 20 years, no fight, no issues. I'm like, are you okay? Who are you deceiving? Like, for real, who are you deceiving? Eh? How can you even be in a house with somebody's child, with somebody's son also, or somebody's daughter, and you not have issues? That's a lie now. That's a big lie. Because even in your own home, you fight with your siblings every now and then. Now that is, let me see, go back to JPT 2025. Now, Priscilla and her husband, Juma, they are two different people though. Two different people. Different upbringing. Different backgrounds. Now, to make it worse, different countries. Different culture. You see? Issues will pop out. I'm not saying you're going to have terrible issues, but trust me, guys, issues will always pop out. They will have disagreements. Certainly, it will happen. But how it happens is how is it played out, or how does it play out? How will they solve it? That's the most important thing. So stop doing Are you ready for what is inside it? If you're ready, I'm so happy for you. But you have to brace up to know that there's always marital chaos in every marriage. Your pastor might not tell you the truth, but some will tell you the truth. Your friends that are married will not tell you the truth because they don't want you they wouldn't want you to laugh at them. But the true friends will tell you that this is what it is in marriage. That marriage is sweet and sour. Your parents will tell you that the marriage is sweet and sour. I read, so there's this story, my landlord, yeah. So we were talking, yeah, I called him father, we were talking, and he said, I think they're like 50 years in marriage. He said, do you know, up till now, I still have issues with my wife? But he said, there's something he said that actually got to me. He said, I have accepted it. I was like, wow. He said, yes. He said, when we first met, it was butterfly. Second, reality. Then this is the third stage, acceptance. He said, I have accepted her for who she is. I have made peace with it. Sometimes we have issues and we sort it out. So don't stay there and be singing, oh my God, my God, this one. Are you ready for it? Ask people that are married questions. The true ones will tell you the truth. The right ones will tell you you should forget social media and face your home. The right ones will tell you what marriage is all about. They'll tell you how you can build your home. I know that Iyabo must have trained her child, must have tutored her on how to live in her husband's home. That woman, I trust her because she has been there before. And she wouldn't want something that the things that happen to her to happen to her own child. She will encourage her. She will lead her like a mother, you know. So, like I said, you're not alone in this marriage chaos. So don't be deceived and think your home is bad. Don't be deceived and think house B is having fun with their husband, whereas you're crying in your home. House B is also crying in their home. House B is also having challenges in her home. Okay, so stop crying over nothing, thinking you're the only one in this space. Everybody is in that phase because you're not married to your brother or your sister. Even if you are, you still have issues with them because you are two different people, two different upbringing, two different backgrounds. So you don't expect the other person to be like you. You know. Look at me talking about marriage. Yes. So I'll always give reference to GPT 25. I love the wedding. It's an amazing wedding. Priscilla and Juma, I wish you guys all the best in your marriage. And for those that will also get married along the line this year, I wish you guys an amazing marriage. But also have at the back of your mind that chaos will always come. But how you manage it is the key. How you solve it is the key. Understanding is perfect. Understanding is everything in marriage. I always tell my friends, oh, marriage is good, marriage is good, marriage is good. I also tell them that you know that marriage is bitter and sour. Marriage is sweet and sweetest. Now, make sure you accept the both of them when it comes to you. If it's sweet, enjoy the moment. When it comes to sour, enjoy it. You know, learn to discuss things with your partner. Learn to have a space where you guys pour out your heart, you know, and refrain from foul words. It has a way of triggering people. But know that no home is perfect. What did I say? No home is perfect. You are not alone in that marital chaos. Everybody is involved. Your pastors is in the same category. The top influential marriage experts are facing the same thing. Everyone is involved. The married ones today, the old ones are still involved. If you have a grandma that is in her maybe like 80s and your grandpa is alive, go and ask them questions. They still fight. Not physical fight, marriage fight. Your parents still fight. Tell your best friend that you see her marriage is perfect. They still fight. So my darling, use your tongue to count your teeth. You're not alone in that marriage chaos, but what matters is how you handle yours. That's what matters. Forget about what people tell you on social media about marriage. Their homes are perfect. No home is perfect. Work in your home. Build a happy home for yourself, and everything will be good. When the time for happiness comes, embrace it, enjoy it. When the time for being sour comes, embrace it and enjoy it. So, guys, I'm done for today. This is a piece of my advice. And for those getting married, I wish you congratulations in advance. And if you're married, stay put, stay focused, and know that you are not alone in that marital chaos. Always have that at the back of your mind that you are not alone in that marital chaos. Everybody is inside it. What matters is how you present your one. Definitely. Okay, guys. Now, this is the end of this episode. And please, if you're new to my channel, once again, kindly endeavor to subscribe and like and share. This is the end of this show today. And bye bye, guys. See you next time. Same channel every now and then. Kisses. Mwah.